In Sri Lanka, Musenda is more than just a garden plant. It tells a unique story through its biological design and its place in the island's landscape. The flower that is not a flower. The most fascinating part of Musenda's story is its survival strategy. The large, colorful segments you see in are not actually flower petals. As shown in, the actual flowers are so small, they struggle to attract the attention of pollinators in a dense green forest or garden. To solve this, the plant sacrifices one of its green sepals and transforms it into a giant, colorful flag to signal butterflies and birds from afar. Traditional folklore. In different parts of Sri Lanka, the native Musenda frondosa is often called Walsurya, wild sun, or Sudupath, white leaf. Because its white leaves look like snow or white rice against the dark green forest, it is often associated with purity and coolness in local traditions. A friend to local wildlife. The story of the Musenda is closely tied to the butterflies of Sri Lanka. The nectar-rich orange tubes you caught in the video are perfectly shaped for the butterfly's long proboscis, tongue. In a typical Sri Lankan garden, a single Musenda bush can become a fuel station for a variety of species, keeping the local ecosystem alive and active. Cultivation and growth. This plant is incredibly resilient and adaptable to the Sri Lankan climate. The fuzzy guard hairs visible on the shoots act as a defense mechanism, protecting the young shoots from small crawling insects and helping the plant retain moisture. Versatility. It grows wild in wet regions and has become a staple in urban landscaping as it can be trained as a hedge, small tree, or climbing shrub. 12/05, 2244, Chamali. Here is an in-depth look at its biology and its role in the Sri Lankan environment. Botanical identity and native species. Although many garden varieties are hybrids, Sri Lanka is home to native species such as Musenda frondosa. White leaf. That large white leaf in your photo is an enlarged sepal, part of the base of the flower, designed to act as a flag for pollinators. Wild varieties. The wild version, M. frondosa, is mostly found in the humid and intermediate zones of Sri Lanka, often found on forest edges or near waterways. Traditional and ecological significance. In addition to being an ornamental plant, it has deep roots in local culture and ecology. Traditional medicine. In Ayurveda, various parts of the Musenda plant, including the roots and leaves, have been used to treat conditions such as jaundice, skin infections, and coughs. Pollination center. The bright orange flowers found in are rich in nectar. They are a major food source for Sri Lankan butterflies, for example, the common birdwing and various jezebels, as well as sunbirds. Symbolism. Because of the sharp white branches against the green foliage, it is sometimes called white bath, white rice in some rural areas, symbolizing purity. Growth habits in Sri Lanka. Climate. It thrives in the tropical humidity of Sri Lanka, especially in areas with filtered sunlight. Pruning. As it is a climbing shrub, it can become quite leggy or vine-like if not pruned. In local gardens, it is often pruned to maintain a bushy shape and encourage more of those colorful branches to grow. Thank you, my friend, for staying with the Weiss Fairy with Ridu and Chami. Please subscribe and share this.